So here we are. You haven't missed anything. I've just restarted it again. I'm not sure if Korea down to 10 men. I sometimes don't want to go off the screen in case I miss a goal like I did in the first half. Ireland on the attack here. Get a corner. Are they down to 10 men? I don't think they are. That was the last sub that came on, but it was lucky. Any more injuries now for either team, and they will be down to 10. And with the fitness the way it is, can't be affording to lose a player. Everyone's fitness is so bad. Gal on these free kicks. Oh, I thought it was in. Great effort. He's already making a bit of a difference, Gal. He'll be good at set pieces if we get them in and around the box as well, attacking them. So here's Gal now. He's been sidestepped. This is dangerous. Just think if Ireland could get it since extra time, I'd just fancy them to finish the stronger. If we can keep being more physical in these tackles, just rough them up a bit. They are technically very slight, the South Koreans. You'd think the Ireland's physicality of Connor and Gal would have really imposed themselves. So Redmond, can he get this in the box? It's a poor free kick in the end. But what's he given? He's given a penalty. This is huge. Don't know who's taking it. This is absolutely huge. 74th minute. John O'Donoghue steps up confidently. Scores! Top corner. What a goal. John O'Donoghue. He made up his mind and put it away emphatically. Great goal, Bono. Now just see it out. 17 minutes. We've got Gal on. We can drop Kane back in. We can really go 5-4-1. It's going to be a big last 20 minutes and some of the careers of these boys. South Korea, the later the game goes, they're going to really push men forward. Gal! Oh, what a save off the crossbar. It's a goal kick. I thought it was a save. It hit the crossbar and went over, but that's what Gal can do at those set pieces. Surprised he didn't score, to be honest. It was a bullet header from close range. Into the last 6 minutes. Gal. Oh, no. McCarthy. No. Oh, what was going on there between McCarthy and Gal? It's just panic stations. McCarthy smothers it, deals with it. Should take his time here now. Every second vital. Into the final, stoppage time. This will be a great victory if Ireland can pull it off. Surprise Ireland sending any bodies into the box there. Gal, what's he doing up that high? It's incredible. But Ireland are through. Ireland have done it. Got a bit lucky in the end. Korea just weren't at the races going forward. But a brilliant result all the same. Fitness really counted against them. Look, they're just too shattered from all their group games. And a masterstroke by McCarthy, bringing Shane Duffy in for Connor and Gal. Had a great game. Shut out the best striker in the world. Well, he got an assist. And the fitness came to the fore from the subs from Ireland. I didn't have my best game, but the midfield did well. And now you'd like to think Baldwin, Gal, Connor, Kane, they'll all come back in for the quarter-final. And that should mean we have a better chance. I have no idea who we're likely to play. The next game up is England-Brazil. Probably won't have time just because of the way the video works. And England's game's the next day. It just takes so long to load these things, get the results through. Even a day might be too long. We'll see. I'll see how it goes. We've got 5 minutes of video. So hopefully the day just goes relatively quick. And you can stay with me, but that's great news. Yep, so it's not too long a wait. So, not recognising Danny Arnott. Could be anyone. But England going to be looking for revenge. I remember Alex lowest ebb was when he missed a penalty Brazil in the last World Cup. So, he'll be looking to atone. Aidan Novak starting Monday back in the fold. Stevens there. Cousins on the bench with Sterling. and both the Pratts. So let's go. Good luck, boys. We'll get a split screen. No one's ever replied back saying whether they prefer full, split. I think split or a combination of the two is probably the best way to go. But, oh, Thunberg almost gets an early goal, just ricocheting. But I like the split because it gives a statistical point of view, and I can always go back to full screen on. It's all England here. Lucky to not be ahead. I don't recognise any of these Brazilian players. There's going to be so many kids just churning out over the past 10 years. That's not surprising, given that the Brazil current team in real life, they're all fairly old, rather than Neymar. So Novak into the Ox. Oh, lovely ball out to Novak. I don't remember this Arnott guy, but it's there. James Wilson strokes it home. Al Mike takes some credit for dragging a couple of defenders away with his movement, giving Wilson the space. Because at the moment, it's Tumber in the box there. So a couple of Brazilians were more occupied with him, and Wilson's ghosted in. I think that Dan Arnott, who they said was England's key player, and I hadn't recognised in the build-up. Maybe you guys have been spotting him playing. I can look at him, I suppose, after the game ends if we have time. But with only a few minutes left of this agonisingly close for Guilherme. But this has been played at Mile High. Don't know if you boys know where Mile High is, but the ball travels a lot faster through the air there just because of the altitude, and it's generally, this is in the summer, so it'd be very, very hot and humid around this time of year. That John Denver's full of shit, man. Stephen Horse floats a lovely ball in. Tumber. Wilson. Good save. That was a brilliant ball in by Stephen. Just keeper didn't come and should have really made better of it. Possession-wise, the game's fairly even. On all the footage, though, it seems to be England other than that Brazilian free kick. But England hold the most important statistical, the 1-0 scoreline. Pratt again. Which Pratt is it? I'll let you decide. But it was a good save. The ball sort of was at him. He'd have been disappointed if he let it in, but good save all the same. Baratinha showing his skills to Tutinho. Dunga, probably Dunga's son. Mano coming in with a good tackle and marauding run. Stuart Ripley, Jason Wilcock-esque down the flank until he's Stuart Ripley, Jason Wilcock-esque barged off the ball. So Brazil probably shading it, but you'd expect that now that they're behind, they're going to be more aggressive. The team going for the ball most. Marquinhos, he's a player I do know. He's at PSG in real life. He's quite young, a defender that spent a lot of money on from Roma. Diego, I'm fairly sure that's a different Diego than the one who plays in real life at the moment, just because of the age. Okay, so it's starting to be all Brazil now. Gabriel Davis. Sounds like an English name. Or Welsh name. So England just sent out 50 minutes in. Let's check, see how everyone's playing, how they're getting on. So England fairly tired. Stevens tired. All these games in the build-up. England haven't played well this whole tournament, to be honest. Struggled against Algeria, Costa Rica. Can't remember who the other team was, but they made hard work of everything. But the early goal would have settled any nerves. Like I mentioned earlier, really looking to avenge the last World Cup. And we will have to do a little extension part 3 video just to finish this off, because we're not going to get the remaining 30 minutes left in now, that's for sure. So leave you on a knife edge, poised, going into the final part of this video.